Hi, we're going to briefly talk about distributions of data. We're going to go into more details in this in a later video, but we just finished up box and whisker plots, so I want to start talking about percents and percentiles a little bit. Okay, so here's three data sets, list 1, list 2, and list 3. They all have the same number of data values, but their data values varies a little bit. If we were going to split these into the median, Q1 and Q3, we could draw those lines there, and we could find those medians and quartiles. So 25% of our data lies in this bottom part. Okay, and if you think of your box and whisker plot, you could think of from the min to Q1. So 25% of our data lies there. Now notice that I marked this line the 25th percentile. The 25th percentile is different than saying where 25% of our data lies. So I just want to make that very clear. Again, if we mark 2 of these, this would be from the min all the way up to the median. That's 50% of our data since it's 2 quartiles. So 25% is here, 25% is here. Then notice this line denotes the 50th percentile. So you could be in the lower 50% of the data, or you could be in the 50th percentile. Those mean different things. Let's keep going. If I show 3 of these from the min all the way up to Q3, that would be 75% of our data is there. And then notice this line denotes where the 75th percentile is. If we look at this data, we could see, let's just look at list 3. You could see that the 25th percentile is right there at 4.5. The 50th percentile is at 7, and the 75th percentile is at 10. So with that value, you could say, oh, I scored in the 75th percentile because I have a score of 10. See if we can calculate the percentiles for list 1 and list 2. Did you get them right? So we'll go more into percentiles later, and we'll discuss why percentiles are a measure of location and what it means if a student scores in the 54th percentile. But this gives you a visual connected to your box and whisker plots.